as in they're packing their bags up and they're heading home.
And previous comment by Darren. So the little travel baseball deal that we like to call Tidal Wave Blue, head coached by Darren Mcfarland, they are heading out to Omaha tomorrow to play the Slump Busters, put on by the College World Series. And I'm not a UT guy. I'm sorry, Jonah. I'm not a UT guy. It is what it is. I'm not a Vandy guy either. But with all that being said, it was very cool to know that UT or Vandy fizzled out very quickly, by the way. But one of the two made it for you guys out there. So the buzz will be there. The Middle Tennessee buzz will be there. So added more fun and excitement, for what I will not get to witness.
Well, this is what we do know. Right now, LSU Wake Forest about ready to have their first pitch. Okay? So just underway, LSU Wake Forest. The winner of this game will be, because we're going as a group Wednesday night.
You said we. See,
without you.
Okay. All right.
We, just as our entire group of, I don't know, like 40 people, minus Matt Rigsby, Coach Rigsby, is going to be at Charles Schwab Baseball Stadium.
I did not know that was the name of the stadium.
Yes. Well, that's because you've checked out on our trip.
Well,
because you're not going.
If I knew that, I would call Charles. I would call Charles.
You don't know Charles. You know a lot of people. You don't know Charles.
Yeah, that's
fair. If you knew him, he'd be a sponsor on the show. And by the way, if you really do know him and he's not, we're going to be talking after the show.
I'm just going to drink my Dr. Pepper and act like I know Charles. How about that?
So the winner of this game will be, because we're going Wednesday night, they will be the opponent. They will be one of the teams. So the winner of this game will be one of the teams Wednesday night. And then the winner of the Tennessee game tomorrow night. So Tennessee plays tomorrow night at 6:00. The winner of that game will also be Wednesday night.
And to be fair, as Darren is talking about this, he's pointing, as you can't see it as we're on radio, he is pointing to the two monitors that Jonah has rolling right now. Yes, we are watching LSU Wake Forest as we speak.
Yeah. It's going to be a cool experience. None of us have ever been. A lot of the listeners have been. I know people I've talked to over the years, especially with the run, Vanderbilt's had in the past, winning national championships. Talk to people who've been out there. They just say it's really cool. The Slump Buster tournament that we're in is the largest youth baseball tournament in the country. There's like 725 or 50 teams in total, all age groups throughout the course of it's going on during the College World Series. So it's a couple of weeks.
So Mark Paul talks a big game, to us personally and on social media, what he's put together regarding his team. Yeah. Is he going to be out there?
By the way, he was a very special guest on the show not too long ago here on Youth Connect. Monday nights during the 6:00 hour. Mark Paul, we had a very spirited and lively conversation with him.
I like the word spirited. I giggled the whole time, if that's what you're trying to say.
He told us that he was putting together his national, elite team, which he has done.
He wasn't lying. He's got an Arizona kid. He's got a Texas kid. They just
played in a tournament this weekend.
Oh, really?
They went over.
Ooh, Mark Paul.
I'm just saying.
Call in. Hey, what's the number?
Well, we can't. We got Drew Maddox coming on in 5 minutes.
I'm sorry. Who's Drew Maddox?
I think everybody in this market knows Drew Maddox, I would think. Vanderbilt basketball star, was head coach at CPA. Did you ever coach against him?
We did, and back in my 2A Cannon County basketball days, he was loaded at CPA. I was not loaded, but knew I was good at Cannon County High School in my 2A day. So, yeah, you wanted to meet up preseason, summer, whatever.
Just kind of gauge what you had?
Craig Bradshaw, Jalen Lindsay, Braxton Key. Any of those names ring a bell? Yeah. You want to play those guys. Coached by our next guest, Drew Maddox.
And how'd you do in that game?
We lost.
No details?
We competed. I was very proud of my guys. We competed.
All right.
I didn't say I had Craig Bradshaw.
No, I know they were on CPA. They were on the Lions.
Mm-hmm. And they were coached by Drew Maddox.
Yes.
My guys were coached by Matt Rigsby.
Yeah, so, but you didn't name any of your guys' names.
I love them all the same, however.
Oh, wow. Well done. You're getting pretty good at this.
Thank you.
That was a very politically correct answer.
That is the only compliment I've received all day.
Really?
Yeah, it's been a rough day.
Oh,
I'm joking. I just don't get compliments. I just don't get compliments.
Is this because did you run a camp today?
No, I did not.
Okay.
We will be in our last summer team camp tomorrow at Centennial High School. Shout out Jeremy Moore for giving us late games. Thanks a lot, buddy. And tomorrow will conclude our high school basketball portion of our summer team camp.
Okay.
And then the dead period hits.
Dead period.
Parents of all sports, of all ages, or whatever, middle school, high school, dead period. Last week of June, first week of July. It's coming. That's when you schedule your vacations from here on out.
Or you stand under a tent for 2 weeks.
Yeah, then there's the fireworks thing, too.
All right, we'll come back. Drew Maddox. Drew Maddox will join the show here on Youth Connect, and he will do that next here on Nashville Sports Radio.
Hey, Tennessee, when you bet on Zen Sports, the new sportsbook in town, you get the best reward possible. Cold, hard cash. You bet with your own money. So why accept anything less from your rewards program? With Zen Sports, you earn cash on your bets, cash on your referrals bets, and a welcome bonus in, you guessed it, cash. So stop settling for Vegas rewards when we're in Tennessee. Cash in your old sportsbook for Zen Sports. Your wallet will thank you later. Zen Sports. Betting just got better. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-889-9789. Terms and conditions apply. Must be 21 and up and in Tennessee to bet.
Quick, convenient, efficient. 3 words that we all hope to experience when we do business. Our goal at JHA Company is to bring just that to an industry that's traditionally dictated to the customer when it's time to do business. Whether you're purchasing class pictures in a yearbook, class jewelry, a letter jacket, school spirit wear, or senior graduation products, we strive to make the experience quick, convenient, and efficient. Find out more at jhacompany.com. JHA, your one source for an unparalleled scholastic experience.
Post-COVID travel is on a surge. Many of you are traveling for fun because you've been locked up for 2 years. Listen, whether you're traveling for fun to Italy, Greece, Spain, France, or somewhere else fun in the world, or USA, now is a great time to book before the crowds hit and save. Plus, with a strong U.S. dollar, you'll get more travel bang for your buck. Right now is a smart time to make your reservations and call low-cost airlines. With one phone call, you can let us do all the work for free. We'll shop hundreds of airlines, hotels, resorts, and give you a way to save huge money on your vacation plans. And if you call right now, we'll give you a free hotel room with a qualified travel purchase. So call right now.
800-704-1662. 800-704-1662. 800-704-1662. That's 800-704-1662.
All new spring deals are here at Lowe's. Start planting your garden this weekend with Bonnie 11.8-ounce vegetables. Buy 4 for $10. Plus, liven up your patios and decks with fresh blooms. Select 1.5-gallon hanging baskets or 2 for $16. Lowe's knows spring. Lowe's knows home improvement. Offers valid through 5/17. In-store only. Actual plant size and selection varies by location. While supplies last, excludes Alaska and Hawaii.
Today is the day. Today is the day you empty your garage and closets of your old tech. Today is the day you hang up on that dial-up modem. Today is the day you tell that old GPS to get lost. Because while Staples recycles old tech for free each and every day, today, during Staples' free tech take-back, Rewards members get $10 in Staples Rewards when they recycle their tech. Cut the cord on your old tech and recycle it at Staples. N617. Limit 1 reward per month. Exclusions apply. Visit staples.com/recycling for details.
Sports fans, listen to Youth Connect on Monday nights at 6 and hear me, Seagull Boys basketball coach Matt Rigsby and Darren Mcfarland.
Hey, listen to Youth Connect on Monday nights from 6 until 7 o'clock as we highlight high-level trainers, coaches, and players in and around Middle Tennessee. Give us a call at 615-844-5600. We live video stream all of our shows on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch.
And hear me, Seagull Boys basketball coach Matt Rigsby.
And hear me, Darren McFarland, live on WNSR, Nashville Sports Radio.
Welcome back to the Strike and Spare Studios. You're listening to Youth Connect with Darren McFarland and head coach Matt Rigsby.
Thank you, big voice guy. Rolling along here on this Monday evening. You know, Coach, we try to make radio gold every Monday night.
Well, try is the key word.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what. Our next guest.
Y'all have a little history together,
We
don't
did
you?
make radio gold for years and years. It was must-listen to radio in this market. I'm just saying. Humble brag.
No, because I made sure I listened back in the day.
You did.
I did.
That's
But
right. Who were you? What was your alias name again?
Bill in Nashville.
Bill in Nashville. I don't know if Drew remembers. Drew Maddox is on the line with us, Vanderbilt legend and boys basketball coach at CPA for a long time. Not anymore, though, but we're going to get into all that stuff and more. Drew, how we doing?
Doing great, guys. It is so great to be with you. And Darren, I agree. I was just thinking before I came onto the show, I think that was the most fun I've ever had in media were those days that we were doing that show together. It was just an incredible time getting to be with you, and it's an honor to be with you and Coach Rigsby tonight.
Well, I will admit this. It was probably the easiest hour of my life in radio in 25 years because Drew Maddox is very popular. Drew Maddox knows basketball inside and out. And, man, I was just his point guard. I dribbled up to the past midcourt, and I just passed it to him and sat back and watched him do his thing.
Well, we do this hour every Monday night, Coach Maddox. So apparently I'm the 5 guy with no hands that can't score. 'Cause, I mean, whatever. I'll accept it, whatever.
Well, I certainly I want to say, Darren, I've certainly never been accused of being shot and not take a shot. So I always received the pass and was willing to take that shot. But I was thinking the whole time you were setting that up, I was like, so what is Coach Rigsby sitting there thinking at this very moment as you guys do a show every week? But no, all seriousness, great being with you, and thank you for what you're doing for youth sports in this area.
Well, it's important to both of us. I know it's important to you. So before we get into that and kind of dive into a lot of things when it comes to that, because we've had already, and we've only been doing this, in fairness, we've only been doing the show for, 3 months? Yeah. Something like that? Coach Maddox, can you hear me right now? Did he mess up his mic? What did he do?
I'm gone.
Okay, there you are. There you are. Okay. About 3 months. We've had some really good conversations. But before we get into that, you're not a star basketball coach anymore on the high school level. What are you doing now? Tell everybody out there what you're doing these days.
Yeah, I have the incredible privilege to be an executive vice president of leadership and human development for Ashley Home Furniture Stores. And it's just an incredible privilege and an honor to be able to build out a leadership platform to coach more than I've ever coached before, but just in a different space.
All right, so Coach.
Hold on, he dropped off. We did
we
not
lose him?
No, we did not do anything on our end. Jonah, did you do anything?
No, I did not. We have lost him.
Okay, he'll call back.
Yeah, he'll call
back. There he is.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. We just lost him. He may still be working. I don't know.
Coach Maddox, are you there?
No, he's not. He's not. Just hold on. Screen's behind you, Coach. Maddox, Drew, we lost you. By the way, I just called you Maddox. My son's name is Maddox, so sorry about that.
No, that's great. I'm not sure where I dropped off, but Executive Vice President, People and Leadership Development for Ashley Home Furniture Stores, and basically doing exactly what I was doing as related to high school basketball, using a shared experience of making life moments matter for people.
So here we go, Coach. Coach to coach right here.
What is going on? We lost him again.
We lose him again?
Yeah, we have lost him again. I'm going to wait for him to call back.
Here, hold on. Let's do this. Is this on our end or his end? Like nobody's touching anything.
It might be on his end. We're not sure.
I don't know what's going on.
Clearly, I can't see behind me, nor do I know what's
Let's
going
do
on.
this. Let's take a break and figure out. Maybe we'll call him on a different line. I don't know what's going on because this is too good. Like we can't.
No, line 1 has been great all day.
Yeah, I was just saying we haven't had any issues. So all right, let's step away. Let's take a quick break, and then we'll come back more with Drew Maddox on the other side as you listen to Youth Connect on Nashville Sports Radio.
And now, Quick Flow HVAC LLC is reminding Americans to show support to the brave men and women who serve our U.S. military. Visit USO.org and locate Military Care Package and see how you can make a difference today. This message is brought to you by Quick Flow HVAC LLC, your local HVAC contractor. For all your HVAC needs, give the pros a call today at 615-326-7031. That's 615-326-7031. Quick Flow HVAC LLC. They're professionals who care.
Quick, convenient, efficient. 3 words that we all hope to experience when we do business. Our goal at JHA Company is to bring just that to an industry that's traditionally dictated to the customer when it's time to do business. Whether you're purchasing class pictures in a yearbook, class jewelry, a letter jacket, school spirit wear, or senior graduation products, we strive to make the experience quick, convenient, and efficient. Find out more at jhacompany.com. JHA, your one source for an unparalleled scholastic experience.
Greg Polk back once again to tell you about Bongo Java, Nashville's oldest and most celebrated coffee company, located in the Omni Nashville Hotel. Bongo Java's expert baristas take pride in their trade, serving up fresh, locally roasted coffee, classic handcrafted espresso, drinks, and fresh baked goods all day long. Start your day with an American or cold brew, or for a taste of Music City, grab a West End latte flavored with local honey and cinnamon. A Breakfast Club biscuit or an everything all-at-once sandwich will fill you up and let you focus on your day. Bongo Java also has you covered for lunch with tasty deli sandwiches served on fresh-baked ciabatta bread like the I'll Have What She's Having or the Godfather. Bongo Java, open 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. Enjoy a fresh cup of Bongo Java in the heart of Music City. Bongo Java is the Nashville way to start the day. Bongo Java in the Omni Nashville Hotel, downtown 5th Avenue, Music City. With 13 locations nationally, including Smyrna, Star Leasing Company is a semi-trailer one-stop shop and the perfect place to build a career as a semi-trailer mechanic. Seeking candidates with all levels of experience, Star Leasing Company has a semi-trailer technician trainee program with sign-on and quarterly bonuses and other opportunities such as $1,000 for having a yearly physical. The package also includes 401k with company match, health, dental, and vision insurance, competitive pay with weekly paychecks, and paid holidays and time off. Star Leasing Company, not your typical semi-trailer leasing company. Visit starleasing.com to learn more.
All right, we're back here on Youth Connect. I don't know what the hell's going on, but
this is the Greg Pogue and John.
I got Greg Pogue going on.
You never know who you're going to run into at Nashville. Here's
well, you sure don't, do you, Greg? when J. Prue came in, I thought that was going to be the one, but it just didn't turn out very good. He wore the napkin over his face and stuff. And I don't know what we were doing, but it sure was a lot of fun.
Greg Pogue and News Channel 5's John Burton, WNSR. Nashville Sports Radio.
When might you be buzzed? When you suddenly love everything.
You guys, I love this song. I love these nachos. I love our kickball league. Ugh! I love this guy. What's your name? You know what I'd love? A ride when it's time to head out.
If you see a buzzed warning sign, call for a ride when it's time to go home. Buzz driving is drunk driving. A message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.
I love your car. Is this real leather?
Broadcasting live on 107.9 FM in Smyrna. Youth Connect with Darren Mcfarland and head coach Matt Rigsby.
we're back. I don't know what's going on in this studio. but we're back.
Don't look at me. I don't either.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that one time I played Coach Drew Maddox at Portland High School. He may or may not remember it. And I think he beat me by about 15. Things went wrong. Kind of like in this studio. Things happen, though.
I think we needed a full timeout. Well, we just got one. We just got a full timeout. That was definitely not a 30-second timeout.
No,
we needed a full timeout.
I think we had a full in like 2:30s.
This probably felt like, for us, Drew, maybe what you experienced playing Arkansas back in the day.
Yeah.
40 minutes of hell.
Oh, man. Misery is what that is. Misery. And you're just trying to figure out what to do next, and you don't know what in the heck to do, and you're confused and second-guessing, but it's good to be back with you guys.
Sorry about that. We really apologize and have no earthly idea what is going on. We've been here all day and been doing shows and haven't had any issues, and I don't know what just happened, but we will plow ahead, okay?
It's Darren's fault.
That's
Lord,
fine.
Lord knows I've never called the wrong, zone versus man. I've never called the wrong set that gets shut down. I mean, it's all Darren's fault. I mean, I'm perfect, right, Coach? I mean, we always are.
That's right. So basically what you're saying is Darren's the equivalent of like an official or an umpire.
Oh, man.
No, Coach, I'm getting too old. I don't even get on the officials anymore. I've learned. I've understood. I've learned they have a tough job. I have understood that.
100%. I agree. I say that with all love and respect for those guys. I couldn't even imagine being an official in today's world.
We do want to pick your brain on a variety of things.
No. Slow down. I want from some free swag. He said that he is now working hard for Ashley Furniture. My wife, Shelly, it's time for a new couch. Okay, so we'll side text later, Coach. Okay,
that sounds good, Coach. I love it.
The look on Darren's face right now is hilarious. Go ahead, Darren. I'm sorry.
I mean, every guest we have on, he's got to go down the free swag.
Yeah,
rapidly.
I'll own that.
Okay, Drew. Let me just say this. So now that you've stepped out, because you've been in the sports world for so long, how has that adjustment been? Because I always ask this to athletes, right? And you've worn both hats on the show. You've been the star athlete and the coach. So now that you've stepped out of that realm and into this new world out in the business sector, which obviously you're loving, but you don't have that in sports you have that competitive gear, right? You're wired a certain way. So how do you handle that element these days?
Yeah. I think the thing that I've realized the last 2 years being out of competitive athletics and in the world that I'm in is, Darren, what you and Coach are doing in the lives of the kids that you serve and what people are listening to this show in terms of youth sports. It's been a great reminder that every single day,
I think we lost Coach right here. I also think that he was giving me and Darren too much credit on the front end for what we were attempting to do regarding youth sports. All right, gentlemen, we're going to figure it out. As we say that, though, I will say also, me and Coach Maddox go back nowhere near as much as Darren and Coach Maddox go back years past wise. Coach Maddox was the head coach at CPA, Cross Presbyterian Academy, when I was at Candy County. So we were in our 2A days, AA, TSA basketball days together. And I knew I was good. Of course, he was good. I wanted to play this guy. I knew how he coached, how good he was, his teams were, how he coached his teams. And that was a barometer for us. So, if I got a chance to play his bunch in whether it be a summer team camp, which we're all in high school basketball wise right now, or a preseason deal or a Hall of Fame deal preseason early November, man, I had to play Drew Maddox's CPA bunch. He was absolutely the end all be all to how he coached his bunch.
Yeah, one of the things that I wanted to further inquire about you coaching against his teams is, did his teams play how he played when he was in college?
They played how he coached. It was that simple. He coached his guys hard. He loved his guys hard. I looked up to him in what he'd done at that point regarding at CPA, Christ Presbyterian Academy. So, yeah, I want to play him. And I knew it probably wouldn't end up very well for us, but it was only going to make us better. There was a standard of play that he had for his guys, and they played to it. And not to mention, I mean, he has some great guys along the way. With that being said, though, that was only going to be beneficial for my team, for my squad, and how they did things.
Yeah, something really interesting that I was looking up beforehand is that he was named to an SEC Legends Club alongside Nolan Richardson, who we had recently mentioned on the show with his Arkansas teams, the 94 Hogs. And so just a really interesting factoid there.
Well, Coach Maddox is not going to like me saying this. He's a little older than me. But growing up in Middle Tennessee playing high school basketball, youth athletics as a whole, quite frankly, Drew Maddox, Ron Mercer, Good Pasture was a staple. Everybody had their eyes on them. That was the absolute end-all, be-all, for what you wanted to be, what you wanted to achieve as a high school athlete. So, yeah, I've always had eyes on Coach Maddox and, looked up to him. And so we're going to link him back up here real quick. Good Lord, I hope so. And we're going to figure this out, right, Jonah?
Yes, we will figure this out. One of the most interesting things about Coach Drew Maddox is that his record at CPA since 2006 is 395-96, an 81% win percentage, which is crazy. And he started CPA in 06, and I was in kindergarten in 06.
Yeah, I can safely and humbly say that I was one of those 96. I guarantee you. Phenomenal job what he did, the run that he had there, what he's doing now in the private sector. On top of that, phenomenal dude. Looked up to him for absolutely many years, and let's link him up real quick right here, Mr. Jonah. Let's get him back. I don't know what's going on, but we're going to figure it out. Coach Maddox, if you're listening, I promise we're going to figure it out.
All right, we're going to try to call him back here.
With all that being said, as we try to get Coach Maddox back, I don't know what's going on. He might have the same terrible cell service I do, or it just simply, that's a dig on you, Coach Maddox. I'm joking. Or it's on our end. We don't necessarily know. Basketball coach, Coach Rigsby, to basketball coach, Coach Maddox. We are in the thick of, high school basketball coach-wise, summer team camp. These first 3 weeks of June before we get into the TSSAA dead period, which is the last week of June, which is the last week of July. I say that, side note, make sure parents, players, we understand we don't schedule cruises. We don't schedule beach trips. We don't do anything until the last week of June and the last week of July. With all that being said, we're in the thick of our summer camps. Siegel specific, we play our last summer team camp tomorrow at Centennial High School in Franklin. Make sure you understand the first 3 weeks of summer is devoted to high school basketball. Football is the same way. We share athletes. Football are doing their workouts, their deals every morning. I'm guessing Monday through Friday. Lord knows I'm not a football coach. But the first 3 weeks of June are devoted to player development and seeing what, kind of what we have collectively as a coach, team-wise, what we may not have, who knows, but it is a very beneficial time.
Sorry, I had to step out.
Oh, you're good.
Do we need to take another? No, I guess we're good. We're good on time. I don't know what's going on. I really wanted to pick Drew's brain. I really do, because leadership and coaching kids is more than just X's and O's.
That's where we wanted to go with this, and that's where we really wanted to lean on Coach Maddox regarding that conversation and that topic.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but we have to.
Well, Jonah, get to work. We'll see. Coach Maddox is the coach. He's not going to give up, I guarantee you. So let's talk leadership real quick.
Let's step away. Do we have time for another break or no? We good? Okay. All right. How about me and you? We don't.
Well, I know you don't.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's go to the break, and we'll come back. More Youth Connect here on Nashville Sports Radio.
Quick, convenient, efficient. 3 words that we all hope to experience when we do business. Our goal at JHA Company is to bring just that to an industry that's traditionally dictated to the customer when it's time to do business. Whether you're purchasing class pictures in a yearbook, class jewelry, a letter jacket, school spirit wear, or senior graduation products, we strive to make the experience quick, convenient, and efficient. Find out more at jhacompany.com. JHA, your one source for an unparalleled scholastic experience.
I've got a unique vacation idea for you that's right here in the United States. If you're ready for a vacation that's fun and downright affordable, listen up. It's driving distance for many of you, so no planes, no airline delays, no hassles. It's Branson, Missouri, the entertainment capital of the Midwest. Live music for everyone. Branson has 3 beautiful, enormous lakes, water attractions, live shows, great food, and tons of entertainment. It's a perfect vacation for you and your family, or if you're retired and you want to have a great time. And you can stay in Branson for as low as $99 a night. Please understand, this is not a timeshare offer. It's a real vacation for as little as $99 a night. We've got a free vacation guide we want to send you right now. All you have to do is call for complete details. Get your free Branson, Missouri guide right now by calling this number.
800-413-3953. 800-413-3953. 800-413-3953. That's 800-413-3953.
Jones Z Electric is on the air saluting the brave men and women of our U.S. military.